That's some creepypasta shit.
B, that's Ben Drown-esque.
Randy froze.
Hello everyone and welcome back. Coco here with Rosh and Saku, and we are continuing Secret of Mana.
Don't look now, Neil, but she's got gorgeous hair. Everyone's moving away. I think I'll move to the ice country. I heard there's a town as warm as this one there. So why are you moving?
Well, I mean,
Excuse
at
me.
least you can, jump in the snow and get cramps and then go back and get hot and get more cramps and then jump back in the snow.
She's not listening to you no more.
Someone named Salamander, keeper of the Fire Palace. What's more, the fire seat is gone.
What's with these elementals
What?
not being able to take care of themselves?
Yeah, aren't they like super... Candy, listen, you, I am King Amar. But I've worse problems. Our water's gone and some guy named Gemma said that the mana seed's been stolen from the palace to the west. Oh, you're King Amar. You think he'd get an outfit that isn't the same as the shopkeepers if he's a king?
He yells at everyone who comes up to him about buying stuff and is like, dude, you're bringing it on yourself.
Pretty much. We're going to see the mushrooms, right?
Drums. It's too hot here. Let's get out of here.
Don't catch cold in the ice country. Well, at least the ice country won't be hot. Oh, censor that.
Rush, what are you doing? You're a good guy.
I'm
God,
clearly a villain if I burped.
to those confused, we were just talking about censorship. Do you wanna tell everyone about your friend's story?
So, I have a friend, and they are a stop-motion animation student who won a contest to get their stop-motion cartoon made. And in the storyboard, they had one of the characters burp, but the company who they sent the storyboard to said that this lady character wasn't allowed to burp because they were a good guy character, and good guy characters don't burp. That was basically the crux of it. Only villains are allowed to make bodily functions.
So now you know if you've ever burped or farted, you're a villain.
How
And then
many
no
of you
one
are
should look up
villains?
to
How
you.
many of you are heroes? Pretty sure every single one
I'm
of you is.
starved.
Don't look at me that way.
You look good, boy.
This seems like a Goron situation to
I'm
me.
the town's blacksmith. Who's this creep?
There is another
what?
blacksmith in the world.
Well,
Ask that
he
guy
won't
if he
forge
can
our
forge a...
weapons. He won't do it. He just says, "Who's this creep?" Hey, Watts. What kept your weapons? Oh, all right then.
Sword. Uh-oh.
You hold on to that whip. Do not
It's
let
a
it.
chain whip.
Heavy.
No,
Oh, wow.
don't let her see it.
Oh wow! If that showed up in the clangers, it would need to get censored. Another story. And a stop-motion cartoon from Britain. There is a character who has a nest made of little metal bits and had a chain, but that gets censored out because it was sharp and it might scare children.
This ever delicate children.
They're fragile. Watership down when I was a child.
Oh gosh.
Actually, I did other things I wasn't supposed to, which I don't know what that did to me, but... But Watership Down was, allowed. That was a kid's film, in inverted commas, so...
When
I
I was
didn't-
a kid, my brothers were so bad at judging what I should and shouldn't see. Do you guys know Killer Instinct?
Yes.
It was
Seriously?
a fighting game for yeah. I'm just saying generally since. Some people
Oh,
don't.
sorry.
It's okay. But yes, that was a fighting game that we had for the Super Nintendo, and once they bought the CD in it, and they would hide the CD from me because apparently in Orchid's song there's some moaning. And I couldn't hear this, but they had no qualms about showing me Akira.
Akira has
Body
empowerment.
horror?
Yes.
Yeah.
Horrendous body horror?
I was very traumatized by that movie.
Babysitting for a friend, and I noticed that their parents had Akira and Ninja Scroll on VHS tape.
God.
So after I put the kids to bed, I was like, oh, these are, you know, Japanese animations. I'll watch them because I'm getting into that at this stage in life. And I put Akira on, and I was so confused, but I remember being really enamored with it too. Because it was the first manga film I saw.
Yeah. It's really good. It's just like I can imagine a child being pretty freaking traumatized.
Yep, that was me.
But yeah, I liked it a lot. I think that I... Where are you guys up to?
What?
Is that a reindeer with a red nose? Let's eat it.
Yes.
Nom, 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 nom. Help! Sorry. Wasn't me! Wasn't me! No, it wasn't the ice palace except a monster! Monster's got master! Help! Oh, he doesn't care about us eating him?
Guess you could... I mean... Maybe he didn't notice. Maybe it's too cold.
Oh, nice! Ha
No one saw any of this stuff either. Can you see Saku?
Yes, I can... I love those...
The wolves?
The way they just fall down.
They're so pretty.
I think they're
It's like-
beautiful. This... always level for ages, so I'd always come around this forest and level. Because it was just... Everything was so pretty.
This music actually is one of my... I generally don't listen to songs if I want to go to sleep. I usually put an audiobook on these days. But back when I did, this was one of the ones that I put on repeat.
No.
This particular track. I think it's called a Wish? Like, a wish and then ellipses.
Yeah, you guys go
I used
ahead
to
and do
listen-
that.
Aquatic ambience from the Donkey Kong Country soundtrack to get to sleep.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's really nice.
They look like they're like trying to pose for some magazine when they fall down.
They do, like,
Oh, I
I'm
just
beautiful.
fell down like this by accident. I'm not a model.
Vogue!
Maling! That was a sound effect for Saku. Harla gets whacked. Let's read the sign up here first. Can travel. Okay. There we know what it is.
I love this far.
Yes, it's gorgeous.
It's a shame about all the...
All the monsters. What? The...
hi.
That is a very sprightly turtle.
That is not a teenager, but it's kind of
Toddler.
ninja-like.
Stars on his shell, that's cool.
Oh my god, it's Gerson!
Oh no!
Kill
Gerson!
Gerson!
Ah!
Ah, finally. What?
What? Spell, it's not up there.
Is there a...
Oh my
Is the howler in
gosh. He's hiding.
That howler is a glitch that you can only see by casting magic on it. I read this on a wiki article.
Oh.
You guys just happened to stumble across it.
Yeah,
I don't
he's
think
dead
you can. Yeah, can you...
We killed it. Oh, speaking of glitches, this is the the ice palace is the Oh, I'm sorry.
It wasn't even paying attention to your health.
None of them.
None of us cared.
The ice palace is the second place where my brothers and I got the most bizarre glitch that proved to us we had played the game entirely too much. So, you know, Undyne gave us this spell that allows us to enchant the weapons, so when we hit enemies, they turn to snowmen. The enemies in the castle can do that too. We got this bizarre glitch where Randy got turned into a snowman. Suddenly, his sprite just zoomed to the bottom of the screen while it was still a snowman and started like moving horizontally back and forth across it and then just disappeared. On even resetting the game, he was completely gone from that save file.
That's some creepypasta shit.
That's Ben Drown-esque.
Randy froze. That's so scary. Oh my god.
I think that was the last time we played that game.
Ever again. Greener of time. It scared the crap out of me. I was riding around Hyrule Fields trying to get the pose, the big pose in bottles. And the game froze just as I found one sort of near that copse of trees. Something rose out of the ground, like a black shape rose out of the ground.
You told me about this.
Yeah, and like Epona disappeared but was still there, and it started playing this really creepy music. And I don't know, it wasn't a track that was in the game. It possibly was a track that was in the game but backwards, but it was playing this really creepy music and this black shape was on screen and it was just frozen.
What? Oh god.
Yeah, that's so
It was
scary.
really scary. And I was with my friend's little brother while we were playing. It was just like, no, this is so scary, and I could never get it to happen again. But
oh man, yeah, that's
there
when
is
you just
there
put
is
the
a
game
creepy
aside.
creepy music track in that game somewhere. It's gotta be. Otherwise, it was a backwards track or something weird like that. The music
Or it was
explored into
demons.
my soul. Yeah, or it was demons.
Or it was demons.
I was inclined to think that's what it was.
I absolutely would have thought it was demons, except I probably would have like phoned my friend. Loves that game, but is also a giant weenie, and would have been like, "Oh my god, come and see this!"
I didn't know about glitch. It was like literally on my first playthrough of the game.
That's so creepy. Like,
It was just really scary. And it's just like the thing that came out of the ground did in the game. And I was
That's
just like,
so weird.
what is it? You know, I know music, and it just wasn't any of those.
You stay there.
he's just chilling out.
That
Slaps
was-
thigh.
Just chilling out.
I think that's blocked off it. Yeah.
It is beautiful crystal gem.
James, the creepiest thing that happened to me in that
Day.
game was that in Ocarina of Time, the Style Kids are only meant to follow you for oh god.
Hey, buddy!
Oh, it's this guy again.
Delicious juice.
He looks like the version of himself.
Yeah. But yeah, in Ocarina of Time, the Style Kids are only supposed to follow you for a short period of time before they just go back into the grounds. And they're also not supposed to follow you on the path. But I remember one time I was just like stand on the path waiting for it to be day because I used to not like that at all. And I just was happened to look along and something was like slowly growing closer and closer. And like I just kept watching and I was like, that's a Style Kid? And
It followed.
Yeah, it literally followed me. And like it actually started playing like the enemy music once it got in range and stuff. Like, and it was so creepy. Just because of that, you know?
It just walked you over the horizon.
Yeah. That still kid had it in for me. God, Snowman Randy is so creepy.
In this game.
Okay, that hit him for 1.
I like his buck teeth.
See, he was like, no! Hey guys!
He wants to. He looks like song or something.
Boreal face. Your boreal face!
Your face
Our
isn't real
boreal.
face.
I nearly said fortune cookie. I meant fairy walnut.
Your fortune reads error. Have you ever had those fortune cookies that just say error on them?
No.
No.
Oh,
I don't actually like fortune cookies that much, so.
I don't like them either. It's just they get got. But my girlfriend once and it was just like 404 error.
That wasn't a fortune cookie, that was like a Cards Against Humanity card. It's like all rolled up inside one.
One of my favorite fortunes that I've ever gotten was behind every able man is an even more able man.
That's awesome.
Not political.
Yahoo! Alright, Yoshi.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, we're so much better with that asshole boreal face.
That rehashed bastard.
Yeah. What the?
Oh.
I recognize these tunes.
What just happened?
Well, we'll find out what's happening next time. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll be dancing to this jazzy tune.
Conform to genders.
Say yes to me.
Say no to me?
Hey, you say no to me? Bottoms up, boy! The bada bing, bada boom. You gotta go over there and take the bottoms up. Get drink some coffee.
Say yes to me and say no to me, eh?
Hey, I'm drinking here. I'm drinking here.
The coffee trip.
That was very far from home.
In the
If
Japanese.
coffee does this tune, it explains a lot about Kime.
You remember how your long and winding journey began with someone pounding at your door? It was Boki, the worst person in your neighborhood, who knocked on the door that fateful night.
In the Japanese version, Mr. Saturn was like, "Hey, you smoke this joint?"
On your way, you've walked, thought, and fought. Yet through all this, you never lost your courage. You're going steadily stronger, though you have experienced the pain, failed, many times.
I have yet to have my head handed to me, though.
You're no longer alone in your adventure. Hey, brother! This man, kind and even pretty. It's always at your side. Always at your side.